Yeah, we met a group of young filmmakers who they contacted us actually because they wanted to make a film, a zombie type film, one of the sort of films that young people make these days.
We wanted to make a zombie film, but not just your typical one. We wanted one with lots of jump scares, lots of plot twists as well. We wanted it to be a bit different and kind of stand out.
We wanted to come up with a story that was something unique. We didn't want to do something where it was just like your basic zombie movie, someone gets infected and then there's like a cure. We wanted to come up with some sort of like plot twist.
We thought that it would include lots of different skills in it.
So we were Googling loads of like movie, like making like groups in the area, and LCA came up.
Around a year ago, Channel 4 did a documentary on them, and basically it kind of explained how they operate and what kind of like channels they've done.
They thought, we could perhaps help them out with our experience and our expertise. And
They wanted to make a zombie flick, which is something that LCA hasn't done before, so that was a new diversion for us.
We can show them how to do things that you can't read in a book or learn in a classroom.
It's great that the younger people have come to us because obviously we've got a lot of vast experience of filmmaking over the years, and we can give a lot back to them. And
I thought it went very well actually. Yeah. I mean, obviously you can't expect fantastic things from them at this stage.
I was expecting to see like professional camera equipment, something with big microphones, something like high quality.
It turned out they were all just using their mobile phones.
They were a bit naff, they're just kind of old sods, they didn't really know what they were doing.
They didn't have any lighting equipment, and they basically used the lights they had in the community centre.
I did a really good take this one scene, only to find out they hadn't hit record.
Scarlett, bless her, she did a scene so well, and the cameraman hadn't even pressed record.
We always want perfection in what we do, and that sometimes means taking shots time and time again. And I think they appreciated that. They appreciated that we had to do a lot of retakes.
There was a scene that me and Josh did where I ran through the door, and we ended up filming it about, it must have been over 20 times, and in the end we ended up using the first one, so it's a complete waste of time.
We've got that experience of filmmaking that they can't find anywhere else.
At LCA, they are limited in what they can do, mainly because they film everything in a community centre.
Well, yeah, I think they loved it. I think there's a lot. I think they learnt a lot from working with us of how to make films.
I think if anyone ever says or comes up to you and says, "Do you want to join this amateur filmmaking club?" you should put on your running shoes and see how far you can go.
I think we'll see them again. I think they'll really want to come and join us. Having had this experience, I really do think they'll be back again.
The funniest thing about LCA is that they think they're really good.
If anybody is joining or thinking of coming along, they unfortunately need to limit their expectations.
LCA, lights, camera, action. More like lights, camera, amateur.
They can benefit quite a bit from us, and really they might in fact be the future of the club.
I was expecting LCA to be this fantastic professional amateur movie making group, but quite frankly I found that they are indeed just amateurs.
I think we've really turned them into great filmmakers. I think they'll go away from this experience thinking, well, there's room for us to be in the filmmaking world. I think from our experience we've given them.
Do yourself a favour, steer clear.
They really valued our experience and our expertise.
They're a lovely bunch of people, but they're rubbish filmmakers.
We've been making films now for 50 years, and we know how it's done.